We are so back, everybody. Hello. Welcome. My hair's crazy. What the hell? Uh, welcome. Welcome. Hello. It's been a moment. Um, Life happens sometimes, and I fell off streaming as a result of it. But I feel like I'm ready to get back into it, at least a little bit at a time. Hopefully more than a little bit, but we'll see how it goes. I'm going to keep trying. I've got a lot of things to stream, so let me just double check that my webcam is set up properly. It is. That's fine. So, Space Quest, or Quest Best, as Trocanero said. We got to like the last game in the series, and then I stopped streaming for a little bit. But we're here with Space Quest 6 today, finally. And I'm glad to see people in chat already. Welcome, Jody, Maris, Trocanero, Frank, Pega Drink. Hello, how are you doing today? It's lovely to see you all. I look so pale. I think it's just because the way my the lamp. Jesus. I'm just hit the wall. It's fine. The lamp's usually a much warmer light, but it was pointed away, so it was only using my computer's ring light thing. That news lady, I'm so pale. that is a great clip. Definitely one of the news bloopers of all time. So, I am ready to get into some delightful Space Questing. This is actually the last Space Quest game. There hasn't been anything Space Quest since this game, officially. There have been fan games, there have been fan remakes, and of course we have Space Venture, which is the two guys from Andromeda's sort of attempt to do a new Space Quest style game with a different protagonist, different universe. Which I haven't played Space Venture. I haven't really seen much on Space Venture. Will I play Space Venture on stream? Maybe, I don't know. If there's requests for it, maybe I'll do it. We'll see. I would be interested in doing so. But yeah, as far as Space Quest goes, this is the last one. And it's the only one that doesn't use Roman numerals as its in its numbering. So it's actually a 6 with a number 6 rather than a VI. Hello, Catastrophe. How are you doing? With all that said and discussed, I just want to get back into it. I mean, I'm so ready to do some Space Questing. And you may remember I did a video on Space Quest 6 a while ago. I'm wondering how much of that video I did nearly 10 years ago now is going to hold up. Because if I'm being honest, I wasn't as well versed on Space Quest when I made that video, so maybe I was more unfair on it than I needed to be, or maybe Arabic numeral. You know what? That's actually a better way of thinking of it. I never even thought of that. We'll see. We'll see. We need to get into this. Space Quest 6. I have it on Scum VM. Wow, getting all the Sam and Max music out the way. It feels very celebratory Sam and Max music, and that was a nice newer song, I believe, from the Season 2 remaster that we just heard. The one that was about to play there was definitely in the original game. I am blabbering. Let's Space Questy. If I go to here, that's it. That looks right. That looks right. I have a test save there, I think. Yeah. But we're not going to load that. We're going to start the game properly, and hopefully it'll work fine. Sierra! I like this little intro. That one's a fun one. Fun little extra intro. Here we go. You can see we've hit a slightly different era of Trek in the font. Took the rocket logo for a spin for a second. So we're back already. We're back already, everybody. Welcome back to the streams. The Scarfulu streams where we have flying sperms and on calls. Good times. I'm so glad to see that. So yeah, well, the official full title is Roger Wilco and the Spinal Frontier. Although I mostly just call it the Spinal Frontier. I don't suppose it really matters. I love the interface in this game. It has like a very distinct vibe to it. It's got this sort of lovely sci-fi feel. But let's get into the intro.
The StarCon Federation has reached its decision. Roger Wilco, please step forward.
Let me know what the volume is. If it's too quiet, I will turn it up. If it's too loud, I will turn it down. So you may recall last we left off, Roger became a captain, and he did some actual heroic things with his crew. So here he is in his captain's outfit, being taken in front of the StarCon higher-ups to be...
Roger Wilco, you have been judged guilty of the following crimes.
Good. Okay.
Abandoning your post.
All right.
Deviating from mission parameters.
Okay.
Misuse of StarCon property.
I mean, that goes without saying.
Disintegrating a fellow officer.
They probably deserved it.
Perpetrating a sequel without authorization.
I mean, that's hardly fair.
And consorting with a female of higher rank. Do you have anything to say for yourself before we pronounce sentence?
Can't you guys take a joke?
Do you have anything intelligent to say for yourself before we pronounce sentence?
Nope.
Very well. It is the opinion of this tribunal that as punishment for your crimes against the StarCon Federation, you are to be decommissioned.
Oh yeah, this one also has a voice cast.
You are hereby stripped of the rank of captain.
Space Quest 5, which didn't have any voices at all. Oh no.
You are no longer an officer of the StarCon Federation.
Oh boy. Oh my god.
Your enrollment at StarCon Academy is hereby terminated.
Oh no. I feel like there's a better way to do this. Yeah, Roger is not that ripped.
Due to your successful return of the SCS Eureka, your rescue of the Goliath's crew, and the fact that nobody gets rid of stubborn mildew stains and black heel marks as well as you do, we are returning you to your former post.
Hey, we're back as a janitor. Oh, goodness.
You are hereby ordered to resume your duties immediately as janitor second class on board.
Second class, yeah.
The SCS Deep Ship 86.
My oh my. This is a really great transition, by the way. From the flinging of the underwear into the starship. It's so stupid. Kind of clever, but very stupid. There's no reason it can't be both.
Attention all hands.
I believe that is the joke,
This is your commander speaking.
Oh, I love this
I'd
character.
like to thank each and every one of you for your fine performance during our recent episode, A Stitch in Time Saves Gamma 9. So, thank you, thank you,
I think this is meant to be a Patrick Stewart impersonation.
thank you, 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 thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, 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 thank
It's a
you,
line,
thank
man.
you,
Yeah,
thank
yeah.
you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you,
A little bit like
thank you, thank you.
What you call it? The ones from
As a gesture
Wing
of
Commander?
appreciation, we're putting in for shore leave on Polysorbate 60.
Ooh, sure.
Enjoy yourselves and don't do anything I wouldn't do. Kielbasa out.
Well, what would he do is the question. Then we can discern. Oh, everyone's excited about shore leave.
Meanwhile, in a deserted warehouse just outside the galaxy,
Oh, is it villain time?
I don't care how you do it, gentlemen, so long as his body
Fairly
is
certain this is
intact.
the same voice actress
Do
that
you
does Valenice in
understand?
King's Quest 7.
yes, we got it. Yes,
This is the same era as King's Quest 7 for Sierra, so...
Now, I believe you'll find him here, on Polysorbate 60.
Yeah.
On a shore leave.
Oh boy. Still the same animators? I think... It might not be the same animators, but it's definitely done in a similar style. Oh yeah, it's definitely like sort of Enterprise-shaped ship, or at least vaguely
Okay,
reminiscent.
I'm ready. Energize.
All right. Oh. Oh, that's awkward. So here we are on Polysorbate 60, and I'm assuming.
As we join our hero,
Yep.
Roger Wilco, he has just been transported to the surface of Polysorbate 60 to enjoy a little shore leave. Apparently, there was a minor glitch in the process.
Just a wee one.
Well, at
Just a
least
wee
you
glitch.
got here with all your important parts. Your hands, your mouth, and your stomach.
Wow.
Oh, great. Real wonderful. Nice beam job, you metallic piece of scrap. Jeez, this is snug. Real snug. You know, it actually makes me feel kind of good. I remember when I used to wear my mom's... well, never mind.
It's a bit of an
No
overshare,
time for
Roger.
nostalgia. I've got a serious extraction problem to work
Who
out
are we the
first.
judge? All right, so this is our first puzzle of the game. How do we get out of here?
Don't touch that.
See if we can
Your
we
reach is about as great as your personal depth.
So you can't really reach anything, but there are a lot of robots walking by. Can we grab onto this one? Oh, he's not close enough. So when one walks close
Your reach
enough,
is
we'll see if we can. We'll see if we can grab on and. Actually, let's see what was.
You'd think, if indeed you did, that a guy with the skin quality of a pachyderm wouldn't have a problem with this climate.
You'd think if indeed you did. What a great way to open up a line. This series keeps adding to my Project Egg theory. It does seem to mount up, doesn't it? Alright, let's even grab onto this one. There we go. There's a Gonktroid there. Love to see Gonktroids. They're the best.
Thank you,
Hey.
my good man.
We got 10 points
Yikes,
for that.
I hope everything came out with me.
Well, we can only hope, can't we?
Yes, you actually left a cool-looking mold of your lower torso. Well, actually, it's not that impressive.
Oh, that's a shame. Well, let's have a little look around this area now that we can.
Deep inside, he chuckles to himself with the thought that you think he might actually care what you have to say.
Wow, ouch. Let's have a look at this bike.
That's an interesting piece of hardware. Your normally dim power of recollection actually recalls having seen a picture of one of these in the ship library. Get this. It's called a bike.
A what?
People used to actually get on these and use their own muscles to achieve locomotion. What losers.
I love that we have
Upon closer inspection,
Gary
you
Owens
notice
back
some
for
sort of
narration.
ID card hanging on the frame.
Ooh, an ID card, you say? Well, I guess we'll hold on to that, won't we? You never know when an ID
Upon
card
grabbing
may
the
come
ID
in
card,
handy.
you notice the picture on it is of a rather homely-looking alien type.
Oh,
Guess everyone can't be as fortunate as you.
interesting. So we look in our pocket. Oh, good at him.
It's the alien ID you snagged from that rusty bike. That's a fairly hideous picture of the former owner. It makes the average Department of Motor Vehicles photographer look like Ansel Adams.
Wow.
It's your trusty whisk broom and dustpan.
There's a Shrek-esque quality to that guy, yeah, for sure. All right then. So let's explore Polysorbate 60. There's we'll do a save as well. Look at this. Look at this interface. I love the interface in this game. Now let's make test one. Space Questathon. Oh, one. We back. We back in it. There's a cinema there, but it seems to be run down. Let's go to the left. Okay, you know what? Let's check out the boot liquor store first. Because there's a bunch of shops here.
A stack of papers lay unattended on the floor. Apparently, Pa doesn't get in a big hurry to put stuff away. The headline reads, Lindbergh baby kidnapped.
I see.
Pa Conshohocken sits behind the counter by his favorite possession, something he values greater than his own life, the cash register. Pa's been in business for quite a while, as his grizzled look might attest.
Okay. What's this little creature? It looks like E.T.
This little flesh wad looks familiar. You wonder what he's doing here. Must have been a victim of the telecommunications wars.
Okay. Let's chat to Pa then.
Hi there.
Howdy there, partner.
Oh, my goodness.
Pa Conshohocken. Yeah, it's my name. I'm the proprietor of this here establishment here. Now, anything I can sell you, why, you just let me know. But if you steal anything, I'll be forced to kind of kill you. Welcome.
Well, that's nice.
That sounds fair.
Yeah. All right, well.
Your words are so unspectacular, nature doesn't even see fit to grant it an
Jesus.
echo.
That is harsh.
Your words cause everything to become speechless. How dynamic of you.
The narrator is absolutely ruthless in this game towards Roger. Okay, so that's the liquor store. I don't know if we need anything from there just yet. Absolutely savage, yeah. Yeah, no doubt. That's a photo booth?
It's one of those new Kodrak
Yeah, it
mobile
is.
photo booths. I
Yeah.
heard they were beta testing those.
Well, in that case, let's give it a whirl, cause we have an ID, but it doesn't have our face on. Maybe we can get ourselves a little.
It's unmoved by your touch.
Okay. Well, right. Let's maybe we put one of our coins in it. Ah!
You pop a
Oh, look
coin
at
in
that
the
guy.
slot and climb on in.
All right. I'm looking pretty good.
If he
Fire
steals
away.
my photo, I swear to God. Okay. I love how grimy everything looks and gritty.
There's got to be an optics problem with that machine. I look partially digested.
That might just be a usual palo, Roger. Oh my God. That photo booth was a mimic.
Good thing you didn't opt for that second set of prints after all. Guess that guy won't be filing any complaints with the Portable Business Association.
Yeah. Well, at least we got our photo out of it.
You quite cleverly paste your picture over the old
Yeah.
one on the ID card.
If only the puzzle in Gabriel Knight 3 was as intuitive as this one is, you know? I love the expression though. That's really funny. Oh man. Yeah, Implant is a great name. Let's have a look at Implants and stuff. Let's see who's in here. Hey, we know this guy. You might recognize him from Space Quest 3.
Yikes! Can it be? Why, yes it is. It's Fester Blatz, former owner and
Ooh.
proprietor of Fester's World of Wonders, a cheesy little tourist trap on the desert planetoid of Fleabot.
Lobe
The
piercing.
t-shirt looks, and unfortunately smells, like
Clouds
the
are
same one
branching
he
out.
wore on Fleabot. He
He's
has the expression of someone enjoying a permanent wedgie.
looking a little worse
He
where
has
yeah.
aged somewhat. Looks like he's grown a few more neck rings. These last few years have been rough on him. From what you remember of him, he used to be kind of an aqua blue. Now he looks like a used lug liner, or the color of a Vorillion miner's loogie.
You know, oh, Jesus Christ, the sounds. Well, hello, Fester.
Howdy, stranger. The name's Blatz. Fester Blatz. Welcome to Implants and
His
Stuff.
voice is perfect
Go
for
ahead.
him, though.
Have a look around at some of the most interesting replacement body components this lovely planetoid has to offer.
Oh, a nice fresh sales pitch.
I like the moment in the video where you just stare at this guy for a moment. Yeah, it's I'm quite proud of that moment. That's one of the ones I think still works. I don't think there's anything we need here right now, but Fester's here and he has bits and bobs for us, so let's just get a dodge. Who are these people?
Those two look like people my mom warned me about. I think I should avoid them.
Well, what happens if I don't? What if I don't avoid them, huh? What if I don't? What if I done? What if I done? What if I done? You know? Hey, guys.
Let's not, and say we did.
Aww. What if I use my hands?
Not a good idea. You could never have enough Buckazoids, mop breath.
Mop breath. Wow.
She says, scrump off, you little felchmonger.
Well, that seems very conclusive, doesn't it? There's creatures in that little building. So there's an exit there. I think there's an exit there. Let's have a look at these little waste barrels.
You wonder if there could be any connection between this kind of waste disposal and a thriving business like implants and stuff. Wow, that's kind of deep for you.
Oh. Okay, we don't need to be here yet. But it's giving me the loading thing. Oh, look at this guy. Goopy boy. Don't worry about it. Don't worry, I'm non-worrying. Alright. There's a guy taking a leak. Oh no, he's just looking in there. Never mind. I thought he was going for a wee. Ah, yes. I recall these areas. There's an arcade and a bar. Well, let's check out the arcade first. I remember this guy very fondly.
Now that's an interesting specimen. Is this place the backwoods of the universe or what?
All right, buddy. Let's chat with him.
So this is Stooge Fighter 3. Doesn't look so tough to me.
Say, partner,
Jerkwad.
care to indulge in a friendly game? By the way, the name's Jerkwad. What's your mama call you?
A mistake. But my friends call me Roger. Roger Wilco.
Well,
Wow.
it's darn
Wow.
fine to meet you, Roger. So, what do you say to a friendly little round of Stooge Fighter 3?
This game is actually still pretty funny.
Gosh, Mr. Jerkwad, that sounds neat.
All right, let's play some Stooge Fighter. You will very quickly get the joke on this one. Another great game from the fine folks at Scumsoft. So yeah, this is a Street Fighter parody, but the characters are the Three Stooges. Stooge Fighter, yeah. it's I don't know if it's like so stupid it loops around to being funny, or it's just stupid. But who do we want to play as? I mean, Big Mo's got some big muscles. Larman looks like he could take a guy down, but Coily Joe, he certainly looks like he's got the moves. So, play using the keyboard. Press A to move backwards, S to duck, D to move forwards, Q, W, or E to attack. Okay, let's do that then. Or play using the mouse.
Let's get ready to.
Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Oh, he just pied me. No, stop the pies. Oh, God. I don't think we can do enough damage, really. Let's see if we can get him. Oh, look how much damage that move does. It's crazy.
Oh, a wise guy. Oh, a wise guy. Oh, a wise guy.
So dumb. Oh, hey. You just chopped my head off.
Oh, a wise guy.
Oh, God.
Oh, a wise
See, I'm not sure we can win this just yet. I think there's something you have to do in order to do lame brain in order to win. So
Big Mo wins.
it's a wise guy. Yeah, a wise guy, huh? Because it's that kind of, you know. That's it. The sort of Three Stooges sort of.
wise guy.
See, whenever he does that little that nose move, we did a lot of damage. Oh. Keep doing it. Oh no! Come on, we can get him. I think if you get him too low, you have to like dodge everything. What are you even looking at? I mean, you know, what are you looking at? This is the question. Ruin another Big Mo. Yeah. Oh God. This is a great dance we got going here. Yeah, I think at a certain point you just can't hit him. Yeah. Oh God.
Big Mo wins the match. He murdered you.
So dumb. Game over, man. So yeah, I don't think we can do much there just yet. I think we need something to help us
Wow, man. I guess I got real lucky. Or maybe you were holding back on me. Nah, you wouldn't do that, would you? You don't look that bright. I mean, that probably isn't your style.
I'll be back, buddy. I'll be back.
Wanna play again?
Nah, we're good. We're good.
Not now, thanks.
Let's have a look at what other games we have in here.
It's last year's hot arcade punch 'em up, more dull combat 2.
Yeah.
An overhead screen advertises a new kiddie-level arcade game in which you walk around Calcutta trying to match the right body part with the leper who lost it.
That sounds great.
It's called Mixed Up Mother Teresa.
Oh. That's a Sierra game joke. There is a Sierra game called Mixed Up Mother Goose. Mixed Up Mother Teresa.
This humongous expensive game is an all-time favorite. You have to duplicate famous gourmet dishes while piloting vintage combat aircraft against the Nazi menace.
What's the pun?
It's called Secret Recipes of the Luftwaffe.
Of course. Yeah.
It's hard to see with this big oaf in front of it, but this looks like the hot new game, Beat the Crap Out of Urkel.
Ah, we were at the point in time where...
It replaces last year's Smash game, Beat the Crap Out of the Encyclopedia Britannica kid. You know, the one that keeps saying, "Ouch, you broke my mandibula."
So yeah, this is the point in time in which, Urkel was culturally relevant.
Another in the wide variety of life forms you've seen on this planet. This guy just stands there, looks, and fires an occasional lunger.
If this game was made in
How did all these
2019,
forms
they'd
manage
be
to come together
underfailed.
in
There probably
one
would be.
place? Normally, you'd have to travel light years to run into just a few different life forms. This place has the odds beaten big time.
For whatever reason, in this game, you must spare your enemies. Maybe something like that. Anyway, let's check out the bar. Yeah, exactly. Who's this fella?
This guy looks friendly now. Try to keep it that way.
Seems like a bouncer.
Hello, Mr. Bouncer?
Or Deltarune, yeah.
Pays very little attention. You're pretty used to it. But someday...
We didn't get a voice actor for this guy. Alright, well, I guess let's enter the bar. Got some funky music.
It would appear that once again, Vice is a bit more profitable than most business ventures. This place is almost too hip for the planet. But then, that's no mean feat, given what a total heap this place appears to be.
Interesting.
Looks like this big furry dude is laying out his best Orlanian pickup lines for the Ice Queen. It appears she's not fielding any of them.
Ooh, better luck next time, buddy. Maybe I can give him a hand.
Their conversation continues uninterrupted by you.
Never mind. What about this fella at the bar?
Impressed by his own perceived magnificence, this wannabe babe magnet stands and just radiates cool.
Great.
Can't you see he's working the room here? He's expecting a babe stampede any minute now. His lifespan, no matter how long, will never be enough. But hey, a guy can dream.
They would have a Concord character in the background. I don't think Concord is culturally relevant enough to even have that. Like, Concord's space in the gaming sphere was so short. Like, I don't even know if it would... it's like... I feel like they wouldn't even dignify it with that, you know? It seems harsh, but...
Yikes! I'll bet
Yeah.
even old Fester Blatz hasn't seen one of these.
Who's
A
this
quick look indicates
bartender?
that the bartender is physically well-balanced and adroit. A good combination for this profession. The shirt would further indicate that he has the mentality for it.
Does this guy want to speak to me?
What can I do for you there, fella?
What have you got?
Well, aside from the obvious stuff which is glaring in your face from the back wall here, I do make some mixed drinks. I mean, if I do say so myself, I make a pretty mean William Gibson and a pretty good ass-em-off cocktail, you know what I mean, huh? Hey, I got you. Try a fuzzy toad jam. They seem to be pretty popular with your particular species here.
Oh. Okay. I like the sound of the Asimov cocktail.
Okay, you got it, pal.
Did I actually get it? Alright, well, he doesn't seem to actually have done anything. That's fine. Oh my goodness, look at this cast of characters. Do you need to play Undertale before Deltarune? Not exactly, no. But the knowledge of Undertale is kind of... It supplements it in a helpful way. Oh, that's a line for the restroom. We're not getting in there anytime soon. Oh. So look what's up here. Interesting.
He ignored. These guys are a nicely matched set. They seem to be amusing each other to a very high degree.
Okay.
Wow, this sucker makes even you look like GQ material. These nitro suckers come in all types. They're all drawing on the hoses. Amazingly, they don't freeze.
Oh,
they just
the robot's
glaze
behind
over
me.
for a few moments while the others laugh.
Interesting.
This one has a tattoo which says, "I love Lula."
Okay, well. That was interesting, I suppose. So yes, they do look like spore creatures. Da bar. And there's a place back here as well, so let's have a look where this goes. Ah, it's the basement. Interesting. It's cold down here.
They're just some no deposit empty.
Wanted to look at the bug.
Cartons of really boring stuff like cocktail napkins and the like populate a good portion of the area down here.
Okay.
You found your way to the nuts. It's just your run of them. Don't pick it. You summon the ability.
Okay, I don't think there's anything we can do here right now. Right. Well, at least we know where the bar is. And that we may need to do something here at some point soon, but I don't know yet. I think we have some other stuff to have a little look around at. Okay, that leads us back here.
This guy looks like he should be standing watch around one of those barrels. He has a bit of a nervous look about him.
Who is this guy?
Hey,
Hello?
hey,
Hello?
hey.
Are we able to have a conversation?
Hey.
I wonder.
Oh,
if
there we
you-
go.
Nah, what was I thinking?
Okay.
Hey.
Buddy, maybe you can help me out. I'm trying to track down this Enderdroid. I'm an Enderdroid runner. I know it don't
Okay.
look so hot, but I'm in disguise, you know?
It's
In
a
disguise.
Blade Runner
Yeah,
reference.
you do look disguised. I just don't know what like. Hey, here's a tip. Think seriously about a flea dip.
I could really use your help getting this one. I've had a hell of a time tracking him down. You've gotta help me. Tell you what, if you can find and immobilize this bionic beer opener, it's worth 50 buckazoids to you.
Okay.
What do you say to that? I've scoured this dung heap and haven't seen synthetic hide nor hair of him. All that's left to check is that bar. I'd go in there
Ah.
myself, you see, but I've had a little misunderstanding with the management.
Oh, you got kicked out.
No biggie.
No
I'm
biggie,
sure
huh?
it'll blow over soon.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, can you help me out? What do you say? 50 buckazoids. And if you don't mind me saying it, you look like you could use it.
What do you mean?
So how about it?
I mean, I don't have any
Well, I don't
buckets,
know. What's this Enderdroid thing look like? And why do you want it?
Well, he's about your height, only maybe a few inches higher.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd say about your weight, give or take 60 pounds or so. But then that's just probably because of that stuff he's made of. Kind of a liquid metal thing, but that's not important.
Liquid metal.
He's got a crew cut. I think he was wearing a long, dark coat. Has a strange accent.
Yeah, we're
But
doing
why do you
we're
want
doing
him?
Terminator.
Oh, he made some people
Again.
mad.
How?
Oh, I guess he sort of jumped out of his program and kind of killed and or mangled a score or so of co-workers and, more importantly, management personnel. A big no-no.
All right.
No big deal. I just gotta take him in for analysis and processing. It could help pull me out of my, unfortunate cash flow situation. And most importantly, it can mean 50 buckazoids for you. What do you say?
Well, I could use the
okay.
buckazoids. I'll see what I can do.
Great. You won't regret it. You're gonna need this data quarter. It's been
Okay.
modified to only be sensitive to certain unique components like droidium. Something only an
Droidium.
Enderdroid would be composed
Okay.
of. This'll help you root him out. Good luck. Let me know when you've got him.
Does Harrison Ford sound like Columbo in Blade Runner,
Thanks.
like this guy? No.
I gotta go check in with the home
Harrison
office.
Ford sounds like Harrison
I'll check
Ford.
back out here a little later to see how you're coming along.
I was thinking this guy does sound a bit like Columbo. All right. Well, we got a data coder. Let's have a look.
This is the data quarter you got from that Endodroid hunter dude.
Okay. Great. Well, things are about to get dangerous, so, but now we actually have to be in the bar, and I think, okay, well, let's see if we can track him down first. Just one more thing, Mr. Wilco. Oh, is this door locked now?
Don't pick at... Well, that wasn't too bad for a borderline physical specimen like you. It didn't quite get the job done, though.
Well, let's try it again.
Nah, you still haven't convinced the door to yield to your obviously superior physical presence.
One more time? I'll do it. Oh.
Wow, you really did it. Not exactly the subtlest of entry techniques, but effective. That's
Yeah,
pretty
yeah.
macho for the likes of you. Who would have guessed you'd have the makings of a Starsky or a Hutch, or a Tango or a Cash?
No, I mean I was a hero in the last game. Is save early, save often in playing this game? I think you can.
I don't rearrange your organs.
I think you can reload very quickly. We've got to save outside the bar. Let's grab this. He said he was going to rearrange our organs. What does he mean by that? Hey, buddy. Oh, you do look like a Terminator.
Hey there. So, what's up? Pretty crappy weather we're having, don't you think? Wow, so what's with the hole in your arm? That's gotta sting. My, you're a tall one. Is there something I can do for you?
Oh my god.
He's apparently a social minimalist. His only
He's trying to
reaction
put
is
your
the kind of
inside
look
out.
that makes you want to run to the safety of your closet and assume your all too familiar fetal position. I'm not going to say he told you so, but he did.
He did. Well, that's interesting, I suppose. Well, I'll leave you to it. This is by the way, this is the third time Space Quest has done a Terminator reference and had a killer android. Third time. Space Quest 3, Space Quest 5 on this one. They love a Terminator reference. Anyway, well we... Oh, never mind, I waited too long. We're gonna get...
Yeah, that's a great improvement. Look much better now.
Alright.
Well, he did warn you.
Yeah.
I'm not going to...
Alright. My bad, dude. So yeah, the deaths in this one, you can literally just click try again. They're very forgiving. It's very much in the sort of the King's Quest 7 style. Right. So... Can we get ourselves a drink yet?
What?
What have you got?
Well,
For this hotel?
okay, you got it, pal.
Okay, he's not getting me my drink at all.
What? Okay, you got it, pal.
I just wanted a drink, man. Alright, well. Oh, there we go. He's getting it. He's getting it. Oh. That wasn't for me.
What can I... Look.
Yeah, he doesn't seem to be getting me a drink. That's fine. That's fine.
You drool in...
Okay.
You drool...
Oh, hold on. I think I remember. Oh wait, I think I'm not getting it because I don't have any money. You have money though.
Snag a buckazoid off the wait.
So we'll just steal tips from the waitress, you know. I think that's why it wasn't letting us do it. It was like, instead of going, you don't have any money.
Okay.
Or maybe not. I don't know.
Let's look at it together and see what we can see, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Pretty cool.
What's a security one? Maybe. Let's get these guys. Jesus.
You hear them say, geez, our skimmer's double hovered. We gotta run.
Okay. Alright, there we go.
The canister snaps neatly into the conduit
Questing on him,
opening.
I sure am. Okay, I did something there. I think I vaguely remember what to do, but we've hooked this up to the pipe system. Actually, do I have to hook up the pipe to it? Jesus Christ, guys, what are you laughing at?
Nitro begins to flow through the tubing and into the conduit.
All right.
You snag the 4 hoses.
Oh.
Never know when you're going to meet that special lady.
What does that mean?
Carefully untangle the twisted mass of hookah hoses and then rehook the hoses to create one long hose. It reminds you of Christmas time back home when you enjoyed untangling the Christmas lights and saying to yourself, I get so much satisfaction from cleaning and straightening. One day, I'll be the best janitor ever.
Oh.
Well, at least one part of that dream came true. You are a janitor. You rehook the hoses to create one long one.
Long hose. Okay, cool.
You saw.
The half-take line is like so strange. Okay, what if I show my ID to the bartender? It's like I'm security. Give me a proper drink, all right?
Ah, so you're with Folly Sorbet
Sure am.
Security, huh? Yeah, what can I get for you, Chief?
What have you got?
Well, aside from the obvious stuff, which is glaring in your face from the back wall here, I do make some mixed drinks. I mean, if I do say so myself, I make a pretty mean William Gibson and a pretty good Asimov
been
cut.
through this
I
before.
got just the thing for you guys. It's something I don't even give
Oh,
the regulars.
okay.
What do you think, eh?
I'm very curious about the special, actually.
Make me a double uvula spritzer. Twist a fleck rind,
Ooh.
and I want it hacked and whipped, not like one of those shaken or
Okay.
stirred sissy drinks.
Okay, coming right up, Chief. Listen, this'll take a couple of minutes, but feast your eyes on the making of it, all right?
Okay, I think.
Oh, that's
if
just
I
fine.
recall, we have
Take
to do
your
something
time,
while
my good man.
while he's doing this. So he's gonna be doing this thing. Let's try this guy. Oh yeah. Ice cube tray. That's it. And then I want to hook this up to this.
As cool as it would be to enter
No?
your organic. It probably seemed like.
I thought that was right. Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute.
Careful.
Pipe?
Excellent. Boy.
Maybe not.
Your organic. It probably. In this galaxy, those two
No, I'm pretty sure this is meant to connect in some way, but I don't remember how. Or maybe it's something to do with this. Oh.
Yo! You quickly. This one doesn't spew anything. Yo!
Okay.
It would appear that it probably. Boy, wouldn't it?
No, I can't remember.
It would appear as
No, it's nothing to do with that then, is it?
It would. That would.
What are we doing here?
pinch yourself.
It's a good thing this drink takes a long time to make, because I'm trying to figure this out. Yeah. Yeah.
Boy, it would. It probably. That's. Boy.
No.
It probably.
I don't remember. Wait, does this connect to...
Excellent guess, Kreskin. Boy, it probably. That's. Boy, that's an.
I really don't know. I am trying to figure this out, and I'm like, there's something to do with the pipe, the hose, and these and everything back here to do, and the liquid nitrogen from upstairs. And I'm
Hey!
I'm sorry. Okay. What do we do? Okay, I need you to make another special because I'm trying to figure this out, buddy.
What can...
Special.
Make. Oh.
It's a good thing he's so helpful.
Ah, the hookah hoses are now neatly connected.
Yeah.
You get finger.
Okay.
Axel. As cool. Ax. Boy. That. As. It. Act. Excellent. Boy.
Oh!
With a flick of your very
That's
supple
it,
wrist,
okay.
you pull the conduit loose from below the valve. Oops!
Well, that was actually a total accident, but
It would appear.
okay, cool. I did it accidentally.
Try the other. That's an Your organic.
The other conduit? Is it not this?
It would appear that merging. Try. Excellent guess. It's.
Oh, what is this, man?
It would have. That wouldn't. Don't. It's solidly. You pinch.
This. Okay, we're getting progress, but I'm just trying to figure out exactly how it works. So we've opened up that. Maybe it's because we've already turned it on?
The nitro stops flowing.
Maybe if it's because it's turned on, we actually can't connect it right now. He's still making that drink. Okay. In theory. Okay.
The hookah hose is
that
now attached to the
makes
leftmost
sense.
conduit.
And then if I do this...
You complete the connection between the two conduits.
Okay. And hopefully no one will notice this. So now we go up and turn it on.
Nitro begins to flow through the tubing and into the conduit.
Let's go.
Drat. It appears that the bartender disconnected your
Oh,
cleverly concocted hose link.
Okay.
Hey, what have you got?
Make me into the special.
Oh.
Can't you? You pick up the loose end of the hookah hose.
Okay.
You complete the connection between the two conduits.
Give me a drink, bartender. Yeah, this should be connected now. In very hopeful theory. Come back, Shane. My name's not Shane, kid.
Go now and
You're not frozen. Oh, get out the way, robot. Oh my god. I need you to move.
Nitro begins to flow through the...
Okay, it turns off if it Let's go. Okay, very good. Here we are.
Frostalakista, baby.
Oh my god.
Wow,
Roger.
it worked! This dude's in a deep freeze. But now, what are you going to do with him?
Okay. What I remember is that we need to break him.
Cool. Laying a solid blow upside the head of this frigid felon has reduced him to cubes. He's not too hard to handle now.
Now, we just need to sweep him up.
You quite cleverly whisk the cubed culprit into your dustpan. It's going to be tough to carry him this way, though.
Okay. And then, because we got the ice cube tray...
Very good. He'll be much more transportable this way. However, you'd better hope it doesn't thaw.
Right. Brilliant. We got him. Oop. Droid down. Okay. Let's just go deliver these ice cubes to the droid runner guy real quick before the ender droid wakes up and kills us from inside our inventory, because I believe that can happen. So there he is. This is for you, sir.
Here's your cubed compadre. Where's my 50 buckazoids?
No bull. You really got him, huh? I mean, good job.
Did you not believe in me or something?
Yeah, I really got him. And I could really use my 50 buckazoids.
Tell you what, I'll pay you when they pay me.
No, I need the money now, or I let the guy thaw right here, right now.
No, just a minute. You don't want to do that. Hold on to your alimentary contents. I got it here. Here, you happy? I'll just be taking that tray. Been a special treat doing business with you.
Brilliant. Fantastic stuff. Okay. Oh, and there goes the android. Well, it looks like things didn't quite go well for the runner. That's fine. That's okay. At least we have our 50 buckazoids, and that's the most important thing. We made money out of this. Okay.
The street.
I think we need to play some more Stooge Fighter. Alright. Hey, buddy, I need to play another round with you.
Wanna play again?
I don't really know much about turning guys into ice cubes. My wife is really into it.
I've thought it over. I think I'll give it a try. Let's do it, Tentacle Head.
All right.
Great! I can't wait to waste you. You're gonna bring good money at the slave colony.
Oh, God. So, if the character we played last time was no good, maybe we try Big Mo this time.
That wouldn't prove fulfilling.
What do you mean? Alright, here we go again. Yes, I see. Let me play. Let me play.
Let's get ready to rumble!
So this time he's Coily Joe. See, look at it. Oh, this special moves that I don't know about clearly. Because I didn't have access to that one move. Alright. Yeah, I just do more damage. They have access to moves that we don't have. So
a wise guy. Oh, a wise guy. See that?
and if we can get access to those moves, we'll be in good standing, but we don't have access to it. So you can kind of like take them down. All right.
Coily Joe wins.
I like the little guy in the cigarette tray.
Rumble.
We'll just die because we can't win this. We physically can't. Maybe if I just do a little dance.
Oh, a wise guy.
Come on, just do it. Just do your thing, man. Just do your thing.
Oh, a wise guy.
There's the enemy cheats in Universe 2. Yeah.
A wise guy. See that?
Oh boy, Space Quest 6. I know, right? Welcome, Mindslug. Alright, just get it over with. Just get it over with, jerkwad. Oh, that victory dance.
Coily Joe wins the match. Unblemished victory.
Unblemished.
Moiter
Alright.
Hey, this guy's good. You can kiss this game goodbye.
Okay.
Yeah, like I need you rubbing it in.
Sorry.
Alright, well. So that's the game basically telling you, yeah, you're not going to win this. But we do need to find somebody who might be able to help with this. Because there may be a way that we can win. So we're looking for someone particular on the streets. Much like the Endodroid runner. The guy we want just kind of wanders around. There's a chance he might turn up. I think we saw him for a second earlier. That's him. That's him.
He's too far up.
Hey!
Hey, come here. Come
Say,
here.
you look familiar. Didn't I kick
Oh!
your butt in a huge robot once?
Is that Elmo Pug?
Oh, yeah, that. I hope to forget that.
Oh my goodness.
It was the beginning of my undoing. I was a laughingstock around the company in the final days of Scumsoft. Oh well, if that hadn't gotten me, some of my other creative management techniques would have.
That's the
In
villain
looking
of
at the big picture, I suppose that arrangement left me with all my physical assets intact. Not a single other thing, unfortunately. I'm humiliated to admit that I have, on rare occasion, resorted to selling cheat sheets for arcade games.
Is that so?
I've got to maintain a fairly modest profile, I guess you could say. Time heals wounds and all that. Plus, maybe I can avoid a premature termination.
Wow. That's all very interesting. And very boring, if you don't mind my saying. What I want to know is, can you sell me a cheat sheet for Stooge Fighter 3?
Well, I think I may be able to facilitate that. I may have one in stock. Okay, here's what I need from you. A nice new bottle of Cold Sordian brandy. If you can deliver that, I think we can call it a deal. My people, I'll be waiting to take delivery from you so that we can put a bow on this deal. Catch you later.
Yeah. For those who don't remember, that is the villain of Space Quest 3. He was the guy that kidnapped the guys from Andromeda. Now he sells cheat sheets. We need to get some Cold Sordian
This
brandy.
is the interior of Bootlicker. In keep these cans, the imported. There's no slowing. It's Ursula K. Le Guinness Stout, a perennially popular refreshment
That's
and
good,
winner
that's
of
good.
last year's Nebu Ale Award.
Ursula K. Le Guinness Stout. That's yeah, not bad. You need any help, buddy? Oh. Whoa. That's magical. Look at that. ET phone home.
So, Pa, what's the stuff behind you?
Oh, that, eh? Why, there's the good stuff, Sonny. I got some real fine stuff back here. Oh, yeah, I do. That's Cold Sordian brandy. That's what that is. Best available in these parts here. Now, it's way out of your price range, I'm sure. It goes for 20 buckazoids per.
Well, I have 50 buckazoids, so how about that, Pa?
I'd like a bottle of your Cold Sordian brandy, please.
Oh, I like the little tray.
Well, so you're interested in the good stuff, eh? I'll just take that 20. Thank you. I haven't sold much of this stuff lately, except for some sorry-looking little pud. Oh, hey, that reminds me. He still owes me some money. Oh, I can't believe I fell for that scam. Oh, well, enjoy. Sucker.
Wow. Thanks, Pa. Well, we got our Cold Sordian brandy, which we can give to... Ah, there he is. There's Mr. Pug.
Yes! Mr. Wilco, I'm most pleased you've chosen to do business with us. You're just in time, too. I have another party on his way interested in the same item. Oh, well, his loss. Well, I'll take that off your hands. Now, per our agreement, here's your cheat sheet. I'm certain you'll find the game much more interesting now.
Thank you.
Also, you look like you could use this fish.
Excuse me?
Enjoy, Mr. Wilco. I have
Why did he give us a
important business in another part of town. Be seeing ya.
Did they not?
By the way, I'd appreciate if you'd not mention our meeting to anyone. Some of those purple-skulled old stockholders really hold a grudge, okay? Bye-bye.
Oh, God. Why did he give us a fish?
It looks vaguely like your hiney after it's been chewed out by your boss.
All right. Like, it kind of feels like they couldn't find any other place for this item to be given out. They're just like, just let him give it to you. Why not? Which I find very funny, actually. Okay. Oh, excuse me. We have the cheat sheet for Stooge Fighter 3, which means we can actually beat Jerkwad now, which is great. How does this work exactly? Do I used to use it on this?
That's an interesting idea. Can
I just look at it?
It's the Stooge Fighter 3 cheat sheet you got from Elbow.
To guarantee a win, the cheat sheet says, when at the choice screen, press the machine's letter buttons in the following order.
Abakaka.
A, B, B, A, C, A, C, A. Then, be aggressive and attack as much as possible using your new secret weapon.
Okay. Okay. Well.
Hi, Mr. Jerkwad. How about another game of Stooge Fighter? I'm feeling a little luckier this time.
It seems that he already knows the,
You know, kid, I'd really like to, but I need a little more of a challenge. Take a long walk off a short asteroid, okay?
What are you, chicken?
What's the matter? Afraid a measly little pencil-necked low-life janitor and general waste of human life is going to
You
embarrass
didn't have
you
to
in front of your
describe yourself like
friends?
that, Roger.
Well said.
Hold on there, you little puke. I'm not afraid of some puny little zit on the butt of the universe.
Jerkwad is a scaredy cat. Jerkwad is a scaredy cat.
All right, you little wad of spit. Let's play. I'll waste you. Tell you what. Let's make it interesting. If you win, I'll give you 300 buckazoids. However, if I win, you're mine to do with as I see fit. The deal?
What does that mean? Alright, let's just do a save game first.
Not now.
Because, we're stooging. Alright.
Hi, Mr.
Well, oh,
Let's do it.
oh, this is gonna be fun. Oh, you're a bit puny,
Callous
but I'm
perspective
sure I'll
films I was
be able to
playing.
get
Yeah.
a few buckazoids for you over at the slave colony.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I don't think I heard you quite right.
I think I'm
Did you
starting to
say,
understand.
Slave colony?
Too late to back out, Borg breath.
I think it's
I
less
knew
that
that.
he's, I think he just wants to sell us on. Which isn't ideal. I don't want that. Okay. Right. Now don't forget the cheat code, it's Abakaka. Alright. We're gonna win with, ooh, let's win with Larman. Let's see, what does he have to offer? Okay. We're just gonna use, this is our secret weapon right here. We have to be as aggressive as possible.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Hey, get off my hair! Alright. Oh god.
Learman wins. You ordered him.
Alright.
Rumble.
Try it again, buddy. Ah, my hair. Stop it.
Learman wins the match.
Game over, man. How about that, jerkwad?
How lucky can a guy get? That was pure luck. Gee.
Where's my money?
Thanks, buddy.
Here. Now, if I were you, I'd make myself scarce, you little lump of phlegm. Otherwise, I'm gonna lose my temper, and all that's gonna be left of you is teeth and toenails.
Someone's not salty. Jeez. Okay. Okay then, we did it. We beat him on that, which means pow. Ah, that was very much I like the heavy taunt. That's true. I think now we go over to here. Superman versus Batman. Wow, it's a certified classic. Wow. From what, 2016? interesting that, okay. I guess let's talk to this guy. Hey, buddy.
He seems to be ignoring you.
Can I have a room? Can I please have a
excuse
room?
me. I'd like a room, please.
Really? I mean, really? Well, I think we got one or two for a couple of $100 buckazoids a night. In advance, you understand.
Okay, I understand.
I believe I have a prepaid reservation provided me by StarCon.
I got no reservations from any StarCon. I got no reservations, period. I do a cash business. You want a room, cough out the buckazoids.
So that's, 200. Well, okay.
I got 200.
200? Don't you listen,
Oh, never
son?
mind.
I said 300. That's 300 a night. And I don't include any weird pets.
No, my weird pets.
Extra.
I could have sworn you said...
You calling me a liar? I don't need no guff from the likes of you. This is the finest lodging on the planet, son. If you don't like the prices, you can just take your sorry, pinkish carcass out of here.
Well, jeez, I'm sorry.
300? Okay. But give me your finest room then.
The finest room. Yeah, right. You got it, buckaroo. Best in the house. Coming right up. Pay up, and we're in business.
All right, I'll pay up. Here you go, buddy.
Okay, son, you just scribble your old Bill Shatner on the register screen, and I'll get your key card. It's as fine a room as you'll find on this orb.
You have a brief moment of what you think is cleverness. You decide to wittily sign the name Franzel Neekberm.
Right. I'm not sure I understand the joke.
Okay, here's your key card. Don't lose it. Room 1220J. Up the elevator.
1220J. You got it, boss.
Franzel Neekberm. If I had a buckazoid for every time I'd seen that name, I'd be sitting pretty. I could afford one of those fancy fur-lined donut thingies that... But, what was I saying?
I don't know what you were saying.
Anyway, enjoy your stay. If you need anything, don't hesitate to tell someone.
Gee, thanks. Say, could you tell me where...
I'm a real busy guy, son. You got any questions, why don't you just go find the Chamber of Commerce and talk to them. I'm sure they'll be glad to help you out. Be seeing you.
Well, all right, yeah, okay. Well, I guess we'll go find our room then. $1220J. Is that an exterminator catbot? I love it. That's great. All right, let's go to our room.
Just as you're about to insert the key card so you can go inside and check out your new digs, you notice those two goony-looking dudes from the lobby walking in your direction.
That certainly has a
Rather
different meaning now,
deliberate
doesn't
pace.
it?
Perhaps they're going to welcome you to the place or show you where the ice machine is.
So where's the ice machine, guys? I'd love to see it.
Hey there, pal. Got a second? Me and my friend here was wondering something.
Go ahead, Nigel.
Fire away. What did you want to know?
Well, we was wondering if you'd have any objection to us pounding you senseless.
At least buy me a drink first.
Grab 'em and let's get moving. I gotta report in soon.
Well.
You puny little scumbag. I can't believe anyone would
Phrasing,
want
yeah.
you. One thing's for sure. You sure ain't gonna be seeing your home son ever again.
No, my home son.
Nigel, let's get back to it, huh? We got things to do and places to go. Now, just sit there and be still and be quiet, little man. I've got some things to finish before I finish you.
Your voice doesn't really fit you. Well, that's horrifying. Is that nudity in that poster? I don't think it's quite nudity, no. Oh, actually, no, there is on that one, isn't there? Look away, Twitch staff. There's a few pixels there. Alright, well... I guess, we're gonna get control back? Elvis. Okay. We got napped. Alright, well, I guess let's have a little look around.
Due to the planetary location of this unit, it can't
Hey,
keep a
666,
steady
how's it
picture
going?
for very long. And as is universally known, the local cable company will get around to fixing it at their convenience. And who knows, you might get lucky and get another shopping channel or country western station in the process.
Okay.
A beautiful thick shag carpet of Pelvis Brailsford, the rock and roll programming sensation, adorns the east wall of this grungy apartment. This alien woman looks to be in very bad shape. Her pupils are fixed and dilated. Her body is stiff, almost as if she's dead. And her skin looks tight and puffy, as if bodily gases are building up inside her. Bandages and patches appear in profusion all over her, and some of her seams look like they're about to give way.
Yeah.
You make a mental note to come back and rescue this poor woman.
Sure.
Teddy Schmuckspin, a popular children's toy, sits on the floor. If you weren't a popular child, you didn't get one.
Wow. Harsh.
How groovy. They've got a neon sign for Spore beer. Spore yourself a tall, frosty one.
I see.
It's the popular pin-up alien Krill McPherson, the one that poses all over Time Pods in Space Piston magazine.
Okay.
Just watch that McPherson strut. This poster is from that new graphic novel series about the sewer worker who doubles as a psychic investigator. You think it's called Gabriel Norton.
Okay.
It's Kathy Meyerland, an attractive model with gills from one of those stinky swamp-like planets like Madoria, or Slimyon, or Muxalon 4.
Gotcha.
It's Cindy Crawfish, a beautiful merwoman and spokesmodel from one of those beach-strewn, wimpy, watery planets like Aquaria, or Oceania, or Wateria.
Yeah, I'm sure.
It looks like the lead singer for that new death metal band, the Disgruntled Postal Workers.
Okay.
It's the key ring that doofus hung on the wall after the other.
Cindy Crawfish is a pretty funny one. Let's see if we can get this. Ooh, oh.
Hey, what the fu... I don't want to see you move another inch or I'm gonna slice you into nice little bite-sized pieces. Now, can it?
Sorry, jeez. Oh, well, that's awkward. Can I have the nail?
You are now a proud nail
Yay,
owner.
we have a nail. Can I use that to get out of these? Oh, they took my fish. Can't believe they took my fish.
Good thinking. The nail proves to be just
those
what
legs
you
are
needed
crazy.
to free yourself from those handcuffs.
Okay.
Don't get all excited, Little Red Riding Hood. You aren't out of those woods yet.
Well, let's save this
Her
lady.
skin feels puffy and rubbery, as if her internal body pressure has risen. It must be Regalian bladderwort fever.
Is that right?
The room seems to be vibrating very slightly. Either that or someone downstairs is using a pro shiatsu.
Can I have this? Okay, we can have it. Pop his girlfriend. Oh, we don't have the nail anymore, unfortunately. Otherwise, I would try it. Oh, man.
It would appear that merging...
Okay. Put the rug down.
You carefully lay the rug on the floor. Even though you were never known for your interior decorating talents, you feel very satisfied with the location you have chosen.
Why would we do that?
The pelvis rug is arranged nicely on the floor.
To like make the floor look quieter or something?
This little unit is a portable dehumidifier. When you're a guy like Singent, who sweats like a bicranial crud snorter, you need one of these things going all the time.
I'm assuming that's something that sweats a lot.
You don't see any way of turning the dehumidifier off.
Oh, okay. Oh, what's this? What's we doing? Are we building up a static charge? Okay. That's one way to do it, I suppose.
Your body is now carrying
yes,
a nice
that's
static
it.
charge.
I vaguely remember this now. Okay. Now we just touch him. It's not how that works,
wow,
but sure.
The static energy you built up discharged, frying Lard Boy's circuitry. Did you actually think of that, or was it just luck?
It was one thing, or maybe another. Who knows? Let's have a look. What have we got on here? Oops.
Surprisingly, it's a pile of books.
Wow.
Who'd have thought these guys could read? This is the data coder.
Oh, yes. The data coder. Okay, we got that back. Where's my fish is the question, though. Oh, and we can get the... We need to get the key back, don't we?
Smooth move.
Yeah.
You got his keyring. It's a burlesque.
A what?
You now possess them.
What? A burlesque moddy?
It's a burlesque moddy.
Okay, sure. Should have been Michael Jackson moves. A Michael Jackson rug for the moves like that. Yeah, for sure. I mean, they would have been able to think of something. Some kind of alien Michael Jackson, I'm sure. Right. Anything in this?
There seems to be a small pile of CD-ROMs sitting here.
Ooh. Do you have any good games?
Your search through the CDs reveals a bunch of typically boring multimedia magazines.
Oh, that's disappointing.
A multimedia phone book. Too bad there aren't any phones around here.
Is that it?
The Outpost Project. Successful People Managing Techniques by Carm Trebus. Funny, it's empty.
Okay. Any more?
MF-DOS for idiots,
MF-DOS.
morons, and phoebes.
Okay.
Turing Xenon on 5 buckazoids a day.
Okay.
Discovering your inner maggot.
Oh, by the soldier from TF2, yeah.
How to become assigned to being a corporate creative genius without really trying.
Have money.
This might be worth checking out. It's a copy of Popular Tektronics.
Okay, sure. That's a thing. Right. Great. Cool. Let's try using this thing. Can I use this in here? From data coder to homing beacon fast. Oh. Print it? Oh, here we go. Maybe not.
The room seems to be either that or someone downstairs is using a...
I just noticed the creature on the wall. I think there must be a way to print that, but I'm not entirely sure how that works. I should be able to use this on here. That disc should not have holes in it. Yeah. It does feel like that's not how CDs should work.
Well. The worm is out of the hole. So...
You
have to ask yourself, do I feel lucky?
Kinda, yeah.
Well, do I, punk?
Do you feel lucky? Are you gonna? You're not gonna do anything?
A box of Moddies, behavioral modification
Oh,
Eurocircuit
okay.
chips, lies under the desk.
Well, let's have a look and see what else is in here.
You poke and prod amongst the Moddies until you find a Moddie labeled churlish. Being intrigued by the word, you glom it. Incidentally, you might want to look up the word churlish before you do anything stupid.
I always makes me think of that one Key and Peele sketch, where the substitute teacher calls the kids insubordinate and churlish. Well, let's find out what happens if we put the churlish one in him.
Wow,
That-
he really creased your can. Pretty impressive. Maybe not from your point of view, of course.
Well, in that case, let's try the burlesque Moddy. I'm sure this is going to be delightful. Oh, wait, hold on a minute. Will that work?
It probably seemed like a good idea to you at one time.
No?
Excellent guess, Kreska.
Oh, hold on.
The corner of the label in this
Yeah.
Moddy seems to be loose.
You've got to make it look like the churlish one.
Thinking it was the churlish Moddy, he pops it in place.
Yeah, oh yeah, this is horrifying. Yeah. I recall this. Yeah, that just happened. So,
The room seems to be The room...
Oh, that's his clothes. We needed the belt. Ew. If it's your thing, Godspeed. Yeah, right? Okay. Let's have the music is going crazy. I don't know if it's meant to sound like that, no. But I don't think there's anything we can do about it. It's just gonna sound like that.
It's the damping field actuator.
Damping field. It should be over in a moment anyway. We need to turn that off. Okay, it's gone. It must have been something about being in there. I don't even know. Oh, we need to send this into a homing beacon, don't we? Okay.
This...
Oh, right, yeah. We needed to... Okay. We need to go back to read that. 7 in King's Quest 7 as well. It's just the engine, I think, does weird stuff. You know? Okay. Yes, you too can make a homing beacon from simple household goods. Chief among the ways you can use the data decoder, which with a few adjustments sends out a powerful signal to potential rescuers who could be light years away. First, open your data decoder. Inside you'll find chips, erg settings, and plates. If you correctly alter these settings, you'll soon be home by the fire of a cup of nog. Of course, any mistakes could result in a barbecue with you as the entree. Let's not worry about that. We'll describe the details in the next issue. Great. So, it doesn't actually tell us how to do it. Oh, excuse me. Where did that guy even go? He went through this door and then disappeared. Got stuck in this puzzle for months. It's Just pressing the down arrow on the screen? What do you mean? I need to do this anyway. How am I supposed to know which one will kill me and which one won't? There's a scroll bar. Oh man.
This.
Should I take a? Okay, what's this?
It's a piece of divalium crystal.
Divalium crystal. Hey Tony, how's it going?
This circuit board. This.
Okay, you can only have one of these on at a time.
Didn't.
Maybe I matched them to color.
Didn't.
Okay.
This.
Right.
This. Didn't. That.
I can't. Oh, I can take the whole thing out. Right.
Didn't.
But
This.
what? I can't. Oh, I can move them to the side. Okay. I can do this. How on earth am I supposed to know which way to put things in?
Didn't that.
Alright.
You should close the. Put all the chips back.
Let's just try matching them with color. Matching them with color as much as we can do that. That's green, I guess.
The power must be. Sorry, Bucko. The data coder won't. Sorry.
Oh, I've taken the divalium crystal out.
This button opens and. This.
Error.
You try to mush. If you. You have successfully reconfigured the data coder for standard use.
Wait, is it?
Such as your.
Okay, so it automatically is a copy protection thing. It could be. That's a good point, actually. I didn't consider that. Because I don't remember this at all. Space Quest 6 Data Corridor Puzzle. It is copy protection, right? Yeah. Is there a thing I can find? Is there like a manual? Yeah, maybe. Okay, I've got it. Let's see. Is this even in the manual? It doesn't look like it. How does that stuff work when you purchase it on Steam or GOG? You can get the manual's usually included as PDFs. I'm just looking at it on my phone. So you can just search them up easily. Are there any different versions of this? I found a couple different versions, but they just seem to be the same thing. Space Quest 6 copy protection? It showed me images of it, but Space Quest 4, Police Quest 2, July 5. Nope, that's not it. I genuinely don't know. It says it should be in the manual, but I can't find it in the manual. Oh, maybe if I look in... I'm just going to go into my computer and have a look in my GOG. I think I have... Do I have installed on GOG? No, I don't. I guess I might be... It might be in my Steam folder then. I suppose we can... Manuals. Space Quest 6 manual? I've seen this already though, and it doesn't seem to be any different. I've got the copy protection for the other Space Quest games in here, but not 6. I could open the laser reader thing. Any of these the manual?
That's still. You pinch yourself. It feels. Boy.
See, when you put the disc in, it says this is here. Is that the Space Quest voice? Actually, Gary Owens, yeah. I mean, you know, I just don't know. I could just look up the solution, but I want to see if I can figure it out. See, maybe on UHS hints it'll give me a better idea. The scroll bar. This? Oh, on the thing? That doesn't do anything. I've tried it. I didn't realize you meant on
wouldn't.
You mean on this bit here? If I go to, yeah, it doesn't actually do anything. Yeah, I gave it a go earlier. Unfortunately. Okay. Polysorbate 60. Hold on a second. I think I may need to look elsewhere.
This box is full of daddies. The carton is full of spare. Warning to Fennel. This box is full of daddies. Daddies are modules which, when inserted into intercranial slots, give the user complete knowledge of whatever topic is programmed into that particular daddy.
How to program your daddy.
This controller controls the controls.
Jeez, is this guy a control freak or what?
A box of a massive subspace. But you already knew. You are.
Anything I can get.
You poke around and look for. You rummage around in the box to look for some. You pick through the carton of nothing else. That's There is nothing. There is unfortunate. Thank goodness not. Oh yeah, that.
I'm wondering if the manual is actually a physical thing in the game around somewhere. Maybe there's more than one? Ah, okay. I didn't check these ones out. Random gen approximately 32 4x4 numbers. Okay, this one goes down. Make a time machine out of DeLorean. I don't actually know if these are helpful.
It's a sum. It does. That's the don't you. Unlike before, the either. Unlike me, either the.
I'm sure there must be something that can help us with this. The official instruction manual had hints for this puzzle. Am I just not seeing it? I have the manuals here. Or at least the Space Quest Collection manual. Space Quest 1 VGA, Space Quest 5 VGA, Space Quest 6. I don't see anything that's popular Janitronics. It just might not be in this version, which would be very odd. All the Space Quest 6 manuals I can find online don't seem to include it. Popular Janitronics. You can see a Oh, wait, I see it. Okay. I'm getting somewhere. We need to find homing beacon puzzle. Okay, I found the thing. Just to show you real quick if I can do that. Hold on. Do we have one set up for this? Not easily. Maybe I don't. Either way, I have it figured out. Okay. If I just get it on my phone, that'll be better, actually. Popular Animatronics. Right, we got it on the phone right here. And I have it on the phone. This is what I need. That was confusing. I did not see that. Okay. So let's get to the puzzle again. And we'll I knew there had to be something that would because it wouldn't just be trial and error, because that'd be stupid.
This is the.
Can I just use this? Okay, yeah. Right, so definitely off. Let's get these out.
This circuit.
So, figure out which plates goes in which center array square. Insert the correct chips in the plate socket. Find the correct ERC number jumper to each plate. Plates: tachyon transmitter. That's this one. ERC's 1, sensor array A. Chip is Dentium. Okay. That's good. Particle shield is in B. That'll be this one. Sensor array is in B. Yeah, so, ERC is 3. That's correct. Actually, no. This is the default, isn't it? Oh, this is the default. Never mind. I'm looking at this wrong. This is the default look. Right. All 5 plates are needed to create the homing beacon. We know that the feedback cutter offer and tachyon transmitter plates need to follow certain configuration rules explained herein. But some confusion about the remaining plates, recalibrating fluctuator, subspace emitter, and particle shield still exist. Of these 3, we know that 1 must be placed in sensor array E, 1 of the others must be set at ERC 1. The remaining one uses the Spentium chip. Okay. Okay. So this is what we need to figure out. Feedback cutter offer is need to follow a certain configuration explained herein. Right. Okay, what do you mean? Well, how do we know which one's the feedback and the tachyon going? Certain configuration rules explained herein. This is on a different page of this thing. Oh, here we go. Worksheet for solving homing beacon puzzle. We do know that the tachyon transmitter should use the Dentium chip. Okay. Should not be placed at sensor array C. Okay. Particle shield should not be at sensor E. Okay. Subspace should not be use ERC 7. Okay. The recalibrating fluctuator should be with sensor array A. Okay. And use and set to ERC 9. Okay, that's one we know. Feedback cutter offer won't work with the Fermentium chip and should not go in sensor arrays B or C. So we know tachyon is not C, and we know this one's not C. So C is either the PS or SE. The plate that uses ERC 3 also uses the Dimtel chip. Okay. The plate in sensor array D must be set to ERC 5. Okay, so we know that that D is ERG 5. Okay. So, recalibrating fluctuator on A should use Dentium, is that right? Okay, everyone else's summer's been kind of crazy. Okay. Fluctuator should not be placed. Oh, should be placed at center right. 9. Okay. Tachyon should not use. Should use Dentium chip. Yes, that wouldn't work. Manager I kind of feel it. So you also have this information. We know that this one doesn't go here. Do we know that? Because we only know ERG 9 and... Okay. This is very confusing. See, this is what we know so far. Calibrating fluctuator should be like the sensor array A. What does it mean by the worksheet? Oh, it's just so you can figure it out. Oh, okay. I think I got it. Hello, Ian. Am I winning? No. This puzzle is kicking my ass. I'm pretty sure that the last time I played this game, I did not bother with this puzzle because it is confusing. But I'm trying to figure it out. It uses something from the actual in-game documents. I hope you're well. I am trying to figure out how to set this up to turn it into a homing beacon so I can get off this planet after I got kidnapped by some aliens. I was supposed to be on shore leave, but for whatever reason, some guys here didn't like me, so... Right. The Tachyon transmitter should use a Dentium chip, and should not be placed at sensor array C. So that means it either goes in B, D, or E, right? Is this the last puzzle? Oh goodness, this is early. This is early days. Space Quest 6 is a longer one. I'm not even like halfway through the game yet. This is like the end of the first segment of the game. It does feel like a last puzzle though. Like a lot of like late game adventure game puzzles kind of have this sort of vibe. So we know this one either goes in B, D, or E. Escape planet, end of game. It quite often goes that way, but we need to head to a different planet. This is just our little intro planet with where we got shore leave. We met some interesting people. So what could go in B? Subspace emitter should not use ERG 7. Well, I mean, that could go in any of these. I mean, that could go here potentially, but that's not guaranteed. The one that uses ERC-3 also uses the Dimtel chip. See, I'm just not sure how else to fill this in. Maybe we can just try different things out. Maybe I can do that. Subspace emitter should not use ERC-7. That works with that, I guess. You can put ERC-3 on this one. And we should... And it'll either be... Feedback cutoff won't work with the Fermentium chip. It should not go in sensor A, B, or C. Okay. So that means it's probably maybe like there. And it shouldn't be Fermentium, so we'll use SPN. That means that this one should be ERC-1. Subspace emitter should not use ERC-7. So that could go there. And the one that uses ERC-3 also uses the Dimtel chip. The plate in sensor array D is into ERC-5, yeah. And I guess that could go there, that could go there, and that could go there. Does that contradict anything in this stuff that we know for sure? Tachyon transmitter should use the Dentium chip. Yeah. And should not be placed at C. Yeah, it's at B. The particle shield should not be placed at E. Ah. That is wrong. Okay. Maybe if I swap this one to here, and that one to there, that could be correct. Alright. Subspace emitter should not use ERC-7. Recalibrating fluctuator should be placed at sensor array A and set to ERC-9. Yep. Feedback cutter offer won't work with the Fermentium chip, that's fine. It should not go in B or C, that's fine. The plate that uses ERC-3 should also uses the Dimtel chip. Oh, okay, so we need to swap these chips around. And the plate in sensor array D should be set to ERC-5. This works now, I think. It might not be right, but it works. So, let's...
Don't open the data such as your
Right. Let's try different things out then. Hey, Palthea, how's it going? I'm trying to figure this puzzle out. Okay. Man. Trying to figure out how to play Mist. I don't know what to recommend other than just taking it a section at a time. Once Mist clicked with me, it really clicked. Make sure you take a lot of notes. The game is segmented in interesting ways. I remember when I first played Mist, I was just wandering about the island going, what on earth do I need to do? And then once I realized there are different areas to get to, basically just the puzzles are that you figure out how to get to each area, and then you solve the area as its own little thing. But definitely make notes, because there's a lot to keep track of in Myst. Okay. Space emitter should not use Oak 7. See, this is fine. But it doesn't seem like it's accurate. Let's see if UHS hints gives me any more elucidation as to what is going on here. Please do elucidate. Beacon and exit. Yeah, that's the one. Module at a time. Oh, this is just the answer. Right, fine. Okay. Well, if it gives me... Okay, well, I've got that one correct. Tachyon transmitter, ERC 7, array B, then chip. That is correct. So we don't need to touch anything on this one. We know it's right. Particle shield should not be placed at sensor E. That's correct. Which one uses the Dimtel chip again? The one that uses ERC 3. Tell you what, if I were to swap those around. No. Okay. Maybe with another one of these. Oh, I am correct. Hold on. Particle shield. Got to go. Good luck, mate. No problem, Misty. ERC 1, that's correct. Array C. FER chip. The stuff I've revealed for the answers for I've gotten correct. So, it probably means we're getting close to getting this right. So these two are fine. Which means Dimtel has to be somewhere else. Most likely. Okay, let's try. Well, Dimtel has to be with one of these two. Recalibrating fluctuator should be set to ERC 9. Yeah. That's fine. Maybe I've got the wrong thing here. Maybe this needs to be SPN. This needs to be rep. Okay. So it says managed to not use ERC 7. This one, we've got these two nailed down. We know where ERC 1 and ERC 7 are. So these either are Anything about Erk 9 again? Recalibrating fluctuator is at A, is on Erk 9. So these 3 and 5 are something to do with these. Okay, so these are the ones we're not sure about. Specifically in terms of the order. The Dimtel chip, however, is on the one that uses 3. So if we line that up, the SE, do we know anything about SE? Should not use ERC 7, that's fine, because we've already established ERC 7. Cutter after won't work with the fermentium chip. It's fine, we've already gotten that out of the way. Should not go on BOC, we've got that out of the way. So FC, SE, DIM, SPM, ref. Close on now. Let's try putting. I feel like that one is there. Oh, it's because I didn't put this on 5, isn't it? Whoops. Okay, it's fine. Right.
This circ.
Is it that? Will we know if we're right? Okay, I'm gonna reveal one more. SE, subspace emitter. Okay, so this one goes in E and has ERC 3. Which means this? That's it. We've got it. We've got it. See, I was like very close to getting that on my own. I just needed to get the exact order. That's a crazy puzzle.
Hey! Here's your fish!
My fish! I forgot about my fish. We've been rescued by this,
Stellar, you picked up my homing signal.
Stellar.
I can't believe I actually made it work. Now no one can say I spent a little bit too much free time in the bathroom with Popular Tektronix.
I spent a lot of time on that, yeah.
Popular Tektronix? Who are you trying to kid? I know what you were reading in there.
Oh, no.
What was that voice, Roger? I thought I heard something.
Hey, no attention, Stellar. It was probably just a mechanical flatulence from the ship.
Okay.
Anyway, we received a transmission from a nearby StarCon communications monitoring platform. They told us of some unusual signal originating from the area of polysorbate 60. We dialed it in, scanned the coordinates, and found you.
So what are you doing in this sector, Stellar?
We have never met this character before, no.
Heinz 57.
Heinz. I believe she's meant to be like a...
I had some leave accumulated and decided to take
Klingon?
This is kind of embarrassing for me. I actually came to see you. I've been thinking about you a lot lately, and I was
You look like
curious
such a wet
about what
blanket.
you've been up to, so I decided to visit. And when I arrived here, I found you had just left for shore leave on polysorbate. I decided to follow you down and try and catch up with you. When I got to that dump of an inn and found you'd been kidnapped by those thugs, I searched around, but could find no trace of where they'd taken you. That certainly is a strange place. I decided to beam back up to the deep ship and try to locate you through your transport communicator signal. When I'd returned, I found you'd left it up here on the ship. I didn't know what to do then until that call came through from the StarCon installation. You're a lucky man, Wilco.
Yeah. I guess I am. If you hadn't gotten there when you did, I'd probably be a victim of some serious cement poisoning after those geeks chucked me off that balcony.
Terrace.
What?
Well, actually, it was a terrace.
Whatever. Thanks, Stellar. I sure owe you a big one.
I'd sure like to collect that sometime. But let's talk about you and me. Perhaps I could take you to dinner sometime soon.
I'd like that, Stellar. I'd like that a lot.
No, there's nothing you're meant to
The
see
thing
first.
is
She's just a character
that I
who
kind
Roger
of
met
have
off screen.
Kind of a relationship with another, and I wouldn't feel very comfortable about that. I mean, it wouldn't be fair to her. You understand? Not to mention the fact I'd be wearing my sphincter for a necklace if Beatrice ever found out. I hope you do understand, Stellar. I like you. I think I even more than like you. I don't know where I got this inordinate sense of loyalty toward Beatrice.
I believe the word that explains that is fear.
All right.
Pound sand, pal. Please know that were the situation any different, I'd be making that date with you right now.
Oh, I see. Friends, co-workers, buddies. That's all this is gonna be. Guess I knew it somewhere inside. I just didn't want to believe it. I guess I admire your trueness of heart, however misplaced. But I feel much more inclined to damn you for it. I know that's selfish, but it's how I feel. I must admit it
sounds
shows
kind of like
something
a
more
Texas
about
speech,
you, more
and like, I know
depth
she's
of
not.
character than I gave you credit for, Wilco.
But there's something about the
Well,
delivery just
I'm
feels...
patient. If you ever have a change of heart.
Anyone understand what I'm saying?
Well, Roger, we should see what we can find out about those subhuman walking dumpsters that had such a keen
It sounds like she
interest
should
in
be
you.
a
I don't suppose you heard their names.
self-checkout
No,
voice, you know?
but I did get this neat personal grooming assistant.
Oh,
it
yes.
needs a little cleaning, but...
Delightful.
That's great, Roger. Don't clean it, though. Take it to the sick bay. There's a DNA analyzer there. We can scan the contents and perhaps use the results to get some names and information about these guys.
Good thinking, Stellar. I probably would have thought of it, eventually.
Yeah, I'm sure you would have, Roger. Look, I've got to go to sick bay and get some treatment for my back after that not-so-graceful rescue.
Oh, yeah, that. Sorry. Well, I'll see you there.
It's the
Commander, I am receiving a message
lion
from
guy
StarCon.
from the beginning.
Computer on screen.
Commander Kielbasa.
Hello, Commander Kielbasa. I have a new directive for Deep Ship 86. This is actually a special request from me, Commander. As you may know, I served with Admiral Bluntfang during the Fallopian campaign. Admiral Bluntfang's widow is involved in building an off-world retirement community. They are almost finished, but have requested assistance from Deep Ship 86.
I see.
Commander, please extend her every courtesy. You know, if things go well, this would not look too bad in your personnel file. I will let Sharpay, the Admiral's widow, explain further.
Hello, Commander Kielbasa. As Admiral Toolman
that's the
mentioned,
voice from the
we have
beginning.
almost completed our project
She
here.
could do with some
but
ointment, I
could
reckon.
use StarCon assistance. To be honest, Commander, I pulled a few strings, but this is an important mission, I assure you. Since you are scheduled to be present for the dedication of the Golden Light Year's retirement center anyway,
I can only hear
I
Valany's
hoped you
in her
might
voice
alter
from
your
Kingsman
travel
7.
plans to accommodate an earlier arrival. From the information provided me by my old friend,
realized
the Admiral,
this is a SNES
you would be able to
controller, isn't it?
warp here within a few hours. I require some assistance
close
from your
approximation.
ship, as well as one of your crew members. Allow me to explain.
Meanwhile, back in sickbay.
Okay. Goodness. Alright, well, we're back in control. Let me have our fish. It's delightful. Here's some hair.
Yuck. It's the hair you pulled from Nigel's personal grooming assistant.
Do I want to know where that is from? Either way, let's analyze it.
I'm sorry, Mr. Wilkie. The sequencer is for use by trained personnel only.
Oh.
Obviously, you don't fit that description. I'm afraid I can't allow you to use it.
Jebba the Hop. Right.
Come on, Jebba. Be a pal. Who'll know?
I'm sorry, Mr. Wilco.
He looks more like
it's a
the
StarCon
Stay Puft
regulation.
Marshmallow Man crossed with a grasshopper, but sure. Come on, buddy. What can I say to convince you to let me scan
Jeez,
it?
Jebba. Who's gonna know? Let me try this one thing. I'll be out of your way. No one will find out.
I don't know, Mr. Wilco. I'm not one to break regulations. I really don't think it's a good idea.
I swear, it'll only take a minute. We're out in the middle of nowhere. No one will find out. And I'll tell you what, anytime you want it, one free plunge job, day or night. What do you say?
I mean, you can't say no to that.
Well, I don't know.
It'll only take a minute or two, really. Come on, Jebba, be a pal.
Well, okay, but just this
Come on,
once.
Jebba.
If anyone finds out
I think
I'm
Zoidberg
sunk, then I'll
crosses
come
Richard
looking
Nixon.
for
I
you
can kinda
to take
hear
it out on. Keep that in mind.
No problem. I'll be done in a flash.
I really don't know why I'm doing this.
I don't know either. Alright. Scan it. Oh, it's undulating. Ooh. Okay, great. Imprint data card. Okay, great. Now we have that. I guess that's everything we need to do with that then. Okay. I am just saving a bit. Let's do that. Save Lampa.
Your words call this, but mostly it just.
Ugh. Let's see what
Stella is getting treatment for her back injury. You should be ashamed of yourself for jumping on her like that, you baby.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It feels slightly gritty. It feels. Don't pick at it. It wouldn't be.
What can I do with the data card?
Don't pick. That would. Boy, would. Excellent guess.
Is it here? We have to do it somewhere else.
As in all locations aboard the deep ship 86, a compost is located here. Ever since stairs were banned during the Ford administration, composts have been a necessity.
Stairs are banned.
Neat. I've always wanted to try one of these on the compost.
Is that what this is for? Okay. This is the DNA pattern of Nigel Rancid. What a name.
Oh, hi, Stellar. I hope your back's feeling better.
They just finished treating me, and it is starting to feel better. However, I was told to lay off rescuing people for a while, especially you. So, did you have any luck?
I got some information from the sample I ran through the
That
DNA
guy
sequencer. When I tried it, all I got was a name. All it said after that was that the file is closed. I wonder why that is.
I don't know for sure, Roger, but it seems a bit suspicious. When a file is marked like that, there's usually a very good reason. Most frequently, it indicates the file is closed for intelligence purposes,
On the original
or it's
disc, it was
legally
always
sealed by
crashed
some
there?
judicial body.
Interesting.
In the case of those tubs of guts that grabbed you, I'd have to
I'm
say
running it
it's
through
not a
Scum
government
VM,
agency
so
directly
maybe
behind
that's-
it.
that's why it's
Sounds
different.
more like someone with access from the outside to a friend or two inside. A more paranoid person might say this smells way wrong.
Then again, when did you last change your socks?
If the files are sealed, then we have nothing to go on.
True. The only thing I can think of is that they may be accessible by jacking into cyberspace. I've never done it, but I know it can be done.
So I guess this means you won't be trying it first. I mean, I'd love to try it, but I can't since we don't know how.
Well, actually, I read it can be done with the help of a cyber jack and headset and a cyberspace jack interface module. The article said there are several things to access out there and that there's a vast library of files to browse.
Okay.
It said that the Information Superhighway project is a little
Oh,
behind schedule,
yes,
but that
okay.
there are some operative areas. Other than that, I don't have a clue as to how we can gain any information about them.
So you think this cyberspace thing could work?
Well, I can only tell you what I've read. Navigating it takes a little patience, but I think it's the only option you have. I don't know if you'll locate a cyberjack and headset. Because of the delays in the project, they've become more like collector's items than marketable, functionable products.
We do have cyberjack modules built into the compost.
That's true. Of course, we won't know anyway without the jack.
That bites. I wonder where we could find one of those.
I wish I knew, Roger. There must be some place.
Attention! We are now orbiting the Delta Berxalon 5 colony as requested by StarCon. Most of you know your assignments as they have been broadcast to your composts. Please represent StarCon properly. Kilbasa, out.
Well,
You better get moving since you don't know yet what your assignment is. I have some checking around to do. We'll talk later.
Thanks, Stellar. I'll see you soon. Maybe we can work in that dinner.
Alright, what a room. He's got a moth.
Your quarters are... That's one of the advantages. Holy cow! It's your Golden Mop Award
Yeah,
for
I
your
remember
feats
that.
of daring do in Space Quest 1.
I think not many people remember what Roger was up to in. I don't think there's anything we can really get here, but.
Wow, it's the old translating gadget
Oh,
you used
yeah,
to communicate with the subterranean alien back on the planet Corona in Space Quest 1.
I remember.
Too bad they don't make those little dilithium watch batteries anymore.
I wonder if there are any other, like, references here.
This is a Beetlejuice clamoring hagfish fern. You've tried everything you could think of to get it back to health. Unfortunately, all you could think of to do was to stand over it and say, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice.
All right.
It's a discarded cigar stub from the Galaxy Galleria in
Oh,
Space
yeah.
Quest 4.
Mm-hmm. I remember that.
This table is supposed to be... Since you do neither... Hey, it's the Pocket Pal terminal you
Pocket Pal.
filched from an abandoned land speeder on Xenon during Space Quest 4.
I like that this is full of items from previous games.
Whoa, it's the Star Generator remote
Although so
control
far it's only
you
1 and
found
4.
aboard the Sarian ship during Space Quest 1. Looky, it's
Oh,
your
there we-
old
oh, the-
Levion Terror Beast
the-
mating
yeah,
whistle
the Levion
from
Terror
Space
Beast
Quest
whistle.
2. Say it's the old hint book you found in the bargain bin at the
course.
software store in Space Quest 4.
Is that the credit card?
This table is since you do this table since ooh Oh, it's your old Autobucks card from
Yeah,
your shopping
yeah.
spree at the Galaxy Galleria after you saved the latex babes from that hideous sea slug in Space Quest 4. It's expired, unfortunately, but then you don't need much money aboard the deep ship.
This is cute.
Besides, people would talk if they saw you dressed that way again. It's a medical reference of janitor-specific ailments, diseases of the genitalia.
Oh boy.
Wow, a message for me. I must be getting popular.
No, you're just getting your job.
I wonder what it is.
Right.
Wilco, Commander Kilbasa here. I have a special assignment for you. A crew person of special skills is required on Delta Berxalon 5. In the spirit of StarCon cooperation, we have decided to offer them your assistance. Transport there immediately. Kilbasa out.
Okay. Let's go to...
You get...
I need to go to the transporter. I love these little interfaces in this game. They're so cute. Okay.
Okay, I'm ready.
Hit me up.
Energize.
Don't put me on the floor this time. Oop, that's better, I guess.
Commander Kielbasa and that other guy look like
And that other
finishing up
guy.
a conversation.
Janitor Wilco, Dr. Bellows and I were just talking about you.
Dr. Bellows, okay.
Please report to Sharpay's quarters, Janitor Wilco. She is in need of someone with your special skill set. Be quick about it.
Okay. You got it, boss.
Yes, sir.
You and...
Quarters? Some good elephant music.
Janitor second class, Roger Wilco, reporting as ordered, ma'am.
She's a lot more blue than I anticipated.
Wilco, you say?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, Mr. Wilco, I expected you here some time ago. I've been kept waiting for minutes now.
Oh, how terrible for you.
I'm very sorry, Matt.
Save the pathetic whimperings for your StarCon superiors, which I would expect includes everyone and everything on the food chain over there.
Ma'am, I came as...
Young man, I lack the time, and most importantly, the patience to indulge you as you whine your way from one excuse to the next. May we please just begin?
Sorry, but I wasn't briefed on what tasks would be required of me.
You are a janitor, Mr. Wilco. What do you think I want from you, a heart transplant? What has become of StarCon? When my fifth husband, Admiral Bluntthang, served, the crop of up-and-coming cadets seemed to have such promise. I recall this one rather striking cadet who... Oh, well, never mind that. But you... I pray you do not typify what might be slithering down the halls of our formerly prestigious academy. That is one thing I do not look forward to witnessing. Get to work, Mr. Wilco. You'll find a mop and a bucket right over there. I have no time to devote to your education. That would take a lifetime, and the most copious amount of patience a universe could muster. My life is soon to expire. Please, just clean. I must
She
rest
doesn't half
now.
go on, doesn't she? Right, let me just get the mopping done then. Jeez Louise. Let me do my janitorial stuff.
Mr. Wilco, please rattle the handle on that commode. It is positively maddening.
Okay.
You got it,
Toots?
I mean, right away, ma'am. Whatever I can do.
Please do it. And quietly. I must have my rest. Mr. Wilco, it is
Okay.
time for me to take my meds. Please fetch my trisonic sortium from the medicine cabinet.
Is that
Yes, ma'am.
here?
Maybe I can get this old hag to overdose.
Jeez, dude.
What was that, janitor?
Bit harsh.
Nothing, ma'am. I'll get those for you right away. I can't find her medicine. I don't think she knows what she's talking about. Hey, what the?
Oh, no.
While we await a fully formed thought from Roger, it should be mentioned that there seems to be some sort of gas entering the room through the left
Well, I
vent.
can see that.
Hey, there seems to be some sort of gas entering the room through the left vent.
Well, I can see that.
I seem to be in a world of deep... Ah, jeez, the door!
That wouldn't prove fulfilling. As fulfilling as a conversation with Sharp. That's not going to help. Move it, man!
Oh, boy. This isn't good.
You realize your strength alone will be no match for the mechanized door. That's not good.
I seem to recall a thing from the bed being used. Jesus Christ, look up. Oh, Jesus, yeah.
You give the piston a yank, and sure enough, it comes loose in your hands. Perhaps it was your raw strength. More than likely, it was defective.
That's it. I'm gonna use this to pry open the door.
Good thinking! Wedged in the door, the manual override control causes the piston to strain against the door.
All right.
It pushes a few inches and seems to strain at that point.
We'll go through it then.
Wilco!
Oh, hi, Stellar. What are you doing here?
Not the time!
There's no time to talk, Roger. We've got to get out of here now. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, no!
Just as you crash to the floor of the turbo shaft, the hydro riser piston gives way, and the door slams shut, with Stellar still trapped inside.
Rip. Yeah.
You claw and pull at the seams of the bulkhead door, but to no
We've
avail.
known this character
Just
for like
then,
10 minutes.
You hear and feel an explosion, which seems to have come from behind the door. The door is sealed tight. You can hear no other noise after the ear
Unless there
ringing
was
from
a
the
plan.
blast subsides.
My God, I can't believe this. It can't be happening. She was... I was...
Stellar!
It's so Shatner. This game is so weird.
It's hard to believe that this is the Hollow Suite. The setting is much like the graphics you've scanned in the library from those planets more interesting in their climatic diversity. From the
Also-
scenic jutting peaks, soft hills, and lake in the conjured distance to the lush pixelized growth of trees, flowers, and grass in the foreground, the holodeck has that sublime park-like perfection. Unfortunately, its serene beauty is sadly negated by the headstones and the solemn event about to occur, the laying to rest of your rescuer and true friend, Stellar Santiago. You are feeling as you have never felt before, perhaps helped along by the relatively short stints aboard the
There's a
various
lot of
ships,
dialogue from
as
this
well
segment,
as
isn't
all
there?
too brief friendships. You've been spared the emotional devastation of true loss by lack of attachment.
Okay.
This, however, is a different feeling, far different from anything you've ever experienced. You can't help but wonder how you'd act towards Stellar given a second chance, but you know that can never happen. She gave her life for you, and you will never be able to thank her. Enough smarm already. Let's funeral.
So,
Ladies and/or gentlemen, we assemble here
Okay,
today
more dialogue,
to
never
honor
mind.
the memory of a former crewmate, Lieutenant First Class Stella Santiago. Her
They did go
unfortunate
all out.
death
Yeah.
takes place in the shadow of a new community.
Is that Ken Williams?
The dawning of a new life for the aged of our galaxy. Although death is never easy to accept,
How many Space
we
Quest
must
games are there?
remember
6.
That
This is the last
tragic
one.
accident which took her from our midst occurred while she was on duty. If a member of StarCon must perish for some reason, there is no more honorable way. It is part of the oath we recite and take to heart when we pledge our allegiance. I believe her friend, Janitor Second Class Roger Wilco, has a few
Yeah,
words
7 was
he'd like to
cancelled, yeah.
say. Mr. Wilco?
I think I can speak now. One thing, what I wanted to say is this guy here. Hold on, I'll still do
That's the holographic Gravedigger. His program certainly is low key.
That's the Gravedigger from Gabriel Knight 1. Toussaint St. Gervais, I think his name is. He's just one of the characters you talk to in Gabriel Knight 1, but he just happens to be here, which is a very odd inclusion.
It's your average, everyday hollow chaplain. Stunningly real, don't you think?
Yeah.
That's Dorf, the deep ship's nearsighted and relatively clueless security chief. Come on, you know him.
Yeah.
Pay no attention to them. They're just extras we hired to fill the room.
Okay. Not even this guy, he's tiny.
Pay no...
Right, well.
I only knew Stellar for a short time. I wish I, could have gotten to know her much better. To have had a deeper understanding of this, person. I was proud to have called friend. Of my friend, I can only say this. Of all the souls I have encountered in my cleaning, hers were the most scuff-resistant.
Oh my god. I just put a hole in the, Wait, did the little guy get sucked in? He's not there anymore. Oh, walk cycle. All right, well, 2 viewers for the price of 1. I know, right? Okay, let's go and use the little interface thing here. Communications. Okay. I guess we're just gonna go back to the room for now. Roger's quarters. Loses his shirt everything. Okay.
Ah, there's nothing like...
This music does not feel appropriate after the stuff that just happened.
Wow, a message for me. I must be getting popular.
Sure.
I wonder what it is.
Roger, help me. I only have a moment. They faked.
Stellar, what happened? The picture's gone. You're alive?
Oh my goodness. Of course, yeah, the character is made up to be too important to just have just died there. Yeah, there's something else going on here. All right, well, let's go to the bridge and see if we can bring this up to Commander Kilbasa. You might Oh. I love that his captain's chair is a big cat bed. This is just so funny.
Commander Kilbasa, you're going to think I'm crazy, but I've just received a distress message on my compost. And it was from Stellar.
Wilco, have you been whiffing cleaning fluid again?
No, sir.
I'm absolutely as sane as I've ever been. She's being held on Delta Berxilon by Sharpay.
Wilco, do you realize how irrational that sounds? We buried Stellar. You were there. Maybe you need a rest. Take a couple of hours off.
Wow, couple of hours.
Sir.
So kind.
Wilco, we have our orders from StarCon and we'll be carrying them out. Drop it, Janitor. Leave the bridge now, Wilco. I've made my decision.
Okay. Well, I guess we need to just get out of here then. Oh. I guess they're going too, huh? Nice whistling. Okay, let's go to Shuttle Bay. So we probably have to get a ship out of here because they're not going to help us. Sharpay from High School Musical? Yeah, that's the look at him doing the little cat turn thing. Oh yeah, this guy's not going to let us past.
I really don't think that's a good idea. He's not the touchy-feely type. Magnum Opus belongs to an elite StarCon fighting forces called the Flying Flingers.
Magnum
FF
Opus.
for short. That's Chesbro, one of the Shuttle Bay guards.
Okay.
Magnum doesn't talk. He fancies himself to be like one of those Buckingham Palace types.
Okay.
You consider saying hi until you remember how dedicated he is to his job, and you wouldn't want him to get in trouble for slacking off while on duty. I wonder why you don't worry about that for yourself.
Okay, hold on.
You pinch.
Database. I think we need to get the entity database here. Because I believe, if I recall... Oh, Saurians. I want to read about that. Saurians are a humanoid race, treacherous, evil, but always eager to please. The Saurians make wonderful hosts, especially if you're their enemy. They pride themselves on their techniques of torture, mutilation, disfigurement, napkin folding, and selecting the right wine to go with whichever enemy they're eating. They're also easily offended, should you insinuate that they're doing less than their best to grind you into a fine red paste. Saurians are omnivores, preferring to eat all back issues of Omni. Space monkeys, that's from Space Quest 5. Don't you get trapped in this part if you pirate the game? I'm not entirely sure. We destroyed an entire space station with space monkeys in the last game. We don't want to do that again. I think Vulgars is what we want. The Vulgars are a peaceful race of brilliant and logical thinkers whose only real joy in life is to stride around the galaxy with superior attitudes and correct other people's grammar and spelling. They also enjoy designing outer space strategy simulation games. This makes them nearly as insufferable as university academians, but not as well paid. Considering their placid and studious lifestyle, it's interesting to note that the Vulgars have developed an extremely practical martial arts technique called the Vulgar Nerve Pinch. This is a tactile/oral maneuver in which the pincher pinches the bundle of nerve fibers at the base of the neck while whisking dialogue from either Tango and Cash or Hudson Hawk. This particular combination of stimuli results in a searing flash of pain and then unconsciousness, which can last for several hours. The technique is demonstrated in HoloJoint program 5551212. Okay. If I go to the Hollow Cabana, then maybe we can learn this. Hold on. Okay, on.
Welcome to Hollow Suite Program 5551212, the Vulgar Nerve Pinch.
Alright, hit me with it.
Despite our reputation for being pacifist, we
that's what a
Vulgars
Vulgar
have
looks
developed
like.
an extremely practical martial arts technique used mainly for defensive purposes. It is called the Vulgar Nerve Pinch.
Okay.
This is a tactile oral maneuver in which the applier pinches the bundle of nerve
Yes.
fibers at the base. This particular combination of nerves,
Yes,
in
we
effect,
read
it
this.
is similar to a temporary orally induced robotomy. Victims are soon rendered unconscious for several hours. When they awaken, they will remember nothing of how they came to be unconscious, if they are extremely lucky. I shall demonstrate on my most eager volunteer.
All right.
You will please to pay attention.
Okay.
Address the subject in this manner. Please to notice the location of my hand as I begin the narcotic chant of cinematic morphine.
He mutters something thankfully unintelligible into the ear of the volunteer.
Okay.
Oh, thank you, sir. Maybe you can fix me up with your sister. I have told you after her and we're gonna have margaritas together. Oh, that's what let's get. We have fun. Oh, get a hubba going in the wee. And I just like that.
Yep.
So,
Yep.
as you can see, it is very
Sure.
effective. If you
Why
can
not?
apply a proper grip to the neck, it will disable 9 out of 10 neck-bearing species.
Neck-bearing.
This completes our program. Think of it.
Alright, well. Now we know. Okay. Let's try it out.
Ooh, boy, I got you with my fingers in your Kurt Russell. Now you can't get away. I got you now that you've got a... Hard to believe this is a real job. Oh, my... Oh. So how come you're not going down? I got you with your mumble jumbo and your hobbit chubby. Ooh, boy, if I only could, I would. Jeez, why don't you step outside, pal? I got you with this. And, I think I broke a fingernail here.
Like, what did Roger think was gonna happen when he tried this? Like, we actually need to get here.
What are you, plastic man? You can't possibly reach anything outside this cell when you're locked in.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Golly, this food looks so good it might be worth becoming a prisoner for. Yeah, like I'd sure want to be in your position.
That thing.
Not.
In desperation, you attempt to bend on.
Give me the food. Give me the food. All right.
While that's an interesting idea, even Dorf would notice that something would be missing where there were two things: the cart and you.
Oh wow! Look at all this. think?
Nothing. In this galaxy. Careful.
I think I use the items together until I make a thing.
Careful. Careful. No. It.
I just don't remember exactly how.
In this. Careful. No. Nothing. No. In the. It. No. Careful. In. Careful. Careful. No. In. Now it has some cool ears.
This is the thing. Okay.
Careful. The rack couple.
Yeah, that's it.
In this.
We have to make a Roger.
Idea. A touch. How? That's a nice touch. In this galaxy.
Okay. We've made a fruit medley of just a food-based Roger, I guess. Okay, well, that's something. Okay. We're in the brig. What the hell is in there, though? And then we have to wait for,
As you run your hand over the graffiti-covered bare plastostone walls of the cell, you wonder why nobody ever cleans this place.
Oh, there he is.
Whoa, I see you have a visitor. I'll leave you two alone, but you know the rules. 10 more minutes and they have to leave.
Yikes, it's a good thing Dorf's so vain about wearing his prescribed much thicker glasses. That was too close. I nearly dampened an undergarment.
Okay.
This is some very fine food, whatever it is. I'm sure you'll find it quite to your liking. Heck, it's probably better than what they feed you janitors. Live it up! Oh, that darn light needs to be amplified. I need to contact maintenance.
Okay, well, now I can get in here.
Nice work. Sometimes you actually surprise me.
Oh, look at that. We escaped from prison. I think now, because we've got a donut, we want to go to sick bay so we can grab something to put in the donut. Where is it?
Don't touch that. Don't. That. It feels.
I can't even remember where on earth it would even be. I know it's in here somewhere. These guys do not care that we're just doing this. Presumably they haven't heard that Roger's in the brig.
It's soft. You summon the ability to leave it.
It might actually be where he is.
That's Dill. He ignores you. Many things rest on the center console. It's the key. Many things rest on this. This is one of the control.
Maybe it's this side.
It wouldn't be. Don't pick. It feels. It wouldn't.
I don't know then. I know there's something we need to get in here, but I just can't remember how to get to it. Maybe if I try teleporting in and out. think I call it a day. Enjoy the rest of the game and have a good week. I probably won't be finishing it today. I'm going to get to a stopping point and then finish the rest of it another time because it's a longer game. Let's just go to Roger's quarters. And teleporting back. Okay. I actually don't think there's anything there.
Don't. It would. That. It.
Is it gonna draw somewhere or something?
That wouldn't prove.
Just... Oh, is it here? Is that it? Ah. What is it that I actually took? Am I stuck? Hello? Hello? Okay, alright. We have freed ourselves, but that was really weird. What did we get? Oh, it's morphine.
It's a bottle of morphine.
Oh, morphine. I'm sorry. Speedrun teleport shreds. I know, apparently.
You get.
Other than the fact that it...
Good thinking.
That it slowed me down. But, okay, now we should be able to get rid of this other guy. Just pop that there. Don't mind me, fellas. How do you like that one, my guy? Oh, wait, I forgot about this. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey frog. And he's a cow. Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, a stone statue at a fountain? Yeah? Uh-huh, uh-huh. How many more of these have we got? Yep. There's the Golden Tower reference. Alright, and now we can get this guy.
Ooh, boy, I got you with my finger.
Yeah, we've already seen this. Okay.
Smooth move. You've got his keyring.
Okay. All right. Oh, I think I need to be somewhere else real quick. I just remember something else I need to grab. I need to go to 8 reader. Do I need to speak to you about something?
Hello, Roger. Please join me in consuming something.
Oh, God.
Thanks, Sydney.
Hello.
You
Is
seem
it Sydney with an I or
uptight.
Sydney with a Y?
Say what? Upright? What are you talking about, Sydney?
Uptight was the word. Perhaps that is too archaic a reference for you.
Oh.
It would have been more effective to
Or
say
this
that
turned
you
into a
seem
humongous game. I
concerned.
don't know, but it just do some random
yeah.
stuff this game sometimes.
I do have a thing or two, well, at least something on my mind.
I am sorry to hear this. I hope your concerns are soon alleviated.
Thanks, Sid. I do have to come up with some solutions.
Okay.
Sydney, I have a favor I'd like to ask of you.
Flame away, Roger. You know I'd give you my right appendage if you needed it.
I think that's what I do need.
Funny you should say that, Sydney. I kind of have this situation where that very item could come in handy.
Really? Well, I was merely saying that metaphorically.
Well,
You really are a great friend, Sydney. That'll come in real handy.
yeah, I
can't
knew as
thank
soon as
you
I saw
enough,
the
Sydney.
door, I was like, oh, right, yes.
Well,
The
if you
arm.
really are seriously in need of it, I suppose I could lend it to you.
Give me the arm.
You will get it right back to me, won't you, Roger?
Of course.
Oh, yeah. You bet your nut flanges, Sydney.
I'll have that. Alright, see you later, dude.
That
Let's go. Okay. See, there's 2 buttons here. You need 2 guards to open the door. I'm sorry, did he just... My game is bugging out, I think. What? Oh, and now Roger's small. There's something about this part of the game that is just not functioning properly right now at all. Great, okay.
He's waxing the ship.
Okay. Well, let's...
The shuttle's alarm is now deactivated.
And now we know which one it is.
If you were but
That'd be it. Okay, great.
boy, excellent.
What do I use here? Power? Okay. What's this one?
It's the intermix confirmation display button.
Okay. Take care, Pego. I'll probably be finishing off shortly anyway. Oh, this is another thing that you need the guide for, isn't it? And there's another thing here, which is... Yeah. Because there's like a periodic table in here. Okay, you know what? With that in mind, I think this is probably going to be where I end off today's stream. We're about halfway through the game at this particular point, so... I say half. It's half or 60% roughly. Either way, we'll get it finished next time we stream this. Might be tomorrow, I don't know. I'll let you guys know. Actually, tomorrow might be good. Yeah, I might finish this tomorrow. Okay. Stream end. But we'd be going for another, like, 2+ hours if we were finishing this today. And I don't want to do a 5-hour stream. So, with this in mind, we've saved. I will see you guys very soon. My hair is crazy today, by the way. I don't even know what's going on. I'm going to see you guys later for more Space Quest. This is the only game in the series we've had to do a multiple part one, but it's a longer game, so I think I feel better splitting this one in the middle. It makes more sense to do so. I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. I won't do a raid today, but I will see you soon for more Space Quest. And we will finally finish the Space Quest-a-thon. Have a nice day. Take care. Love you all. Thank you for coming back for this return. See you later.